Today's game is brought to you in HD by EA Sports and Madden NFL 11. Welcome to the jungle, Cincinnati, Ohio, Paul Brown Stadium. I'm Gus Johnson along with former Bengals legend Chris Collinsworth, and we're lucky to have great weather. And welcome to this exhibition clash between the Bengals and the Dolphins. Who do you see as the key players for this matchup, Chris?
Well, Gus, I've got my eyes on the two quarterbacks in this one. I had a chance to talk to both of these guys, obviously guys that have experience in this situation. They've been here before, and yet it's always so interesting. You can see a different look in their eyes when they're warming up. You know that they know the significance of these matchups, and it just adds another level of excitement to the football game. When you're talking about this kind of talent on the field, this should be a really good one. I know you're excited. I'm excited. Let's get it going.
Interesting, Chris. Great storyline here today, and we'll follow that storyline as this game moves on. Just barely gets rid of it.
Yeah, they brought the blitz, and the offensive line just unable to pick it up that time to force the incompletion.
Second down and 7 yards to go. Looked like someone might have jumped. And it will come back. Penalty on the offense.
One thing we've learned about this defense, it's hard enough to move the football against them. You cannot help them with these penalties.
Short throw to the right. He's brought down at the 28-yard line. He gains 8 with the reception. And they line up at the 28. They'll work the right side. The defense does its job and forces a quick 3 and out.
Yeah, nice job by the defense there, but offensively, now you have to begin to wonder just a little bit. They go back to the sideline, and you start questioning the play calling to some degree.
He angles it out of bounds at the 48. Cincinnati gets set for their first drive of the game, and they're looking to take advantage of the great field position. Short throw to the left. Cedric Benson was the intended receiver. That'll make it second down with 10 to go. On the ground, up the middle.
Nice call there by the defensive coordinator, coming with the outside linebacker blitz, which really put some pressure on this group up front.
He throws downfield.
And they really forced him to throw that one before he had a chance to read the coverage. You know, typically when they blitz, you end up in one-on-one coverage, but you have to have time to throw the ball.
And it's in the end zone for a touchback. They couldn't do anything against this defense on their last drive, and they were forced to punt it away. Give to the tailback. Brown gains 7 yards on the play. They'll need about 3 yards here on second down. Pass is short right side. Ray Maualuga was there to bring him down.
Those types of throws really begin to frustrate a defense over time because their coaches always tell them, don't sneak up, don't pressure those short passes, let them have those. But the more of those you give up, the better chance you have of eventually coming up with a big play as the defense gets frustrated.
Has a man short to his left.
Yeah, when you see the blitz, you have to understand your own protections because if your protection is sliding away from the blitz, you have no choice but to get it out of there to the hot receiver.
Rolls to his right.
Pass rush almost got there that time, and he has to feel a little lucky that that ball just fell harmlessly to the turf.
Watch out for that sideline speed.
Nothing makes a defensive coordinator cringe more than seeing that kind of run because then it sets up the play action, and there's almost no way to stop an offense if you can't stop the run and you have to deal with play action.
This one might have been a false start on the offense. Let's get the call.
Even the slightest twitch by an offensive lineman will draw a flag. You know, defensive guys really have a bit of an advantage. As long as they don't cross the line of scrimmage, they can jump and flinch and try and get that offensive line to react.
Miami will go with the Wildcat. The running back has it. He fights forward to about the 40. That brings up 3rd and 13. It's a pass. The defender gets a hand on it, and that will bring up 4th down.
I don't know if that's the guy I want to pick on third down when you have to have a conversion. He is tough.
It's fourth down. The Dolphins ready to punt this one away. The ball goes into the end zone. Touchback. They'll take over at the 20. Here's the pass. It's complete. Clutch reception. First down and 10. Benson takes it right side. And the tackle was made by Vontae Davis. Looks to be about a 9-yard gain. That brings up second down. Short yardage situation here, second and a yard. Hit hard as he throws. Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
And that's a pattern that this team likes to run. You know they've been studying that all week on film, and yet they still can't stop it.
Dumps it out right. And he's knocked out at the 38.
Yeah, and this is one of those plays that's a lot like a long, extended handoff. He gets it out to the receiver and just lets him work on the outside. That time, though, unable to pick up much yardage. Cedric Vincent with some very solid running that time. If there is an opening to be found on the defense, this guy is going to find it and exploit it.
It's first and 10. He rolls out to the right. He's loose and running strong.
Carson Palmer absolutely drilled that one in there, and he needed to. This guy can throw as hard as anybody in the league.
They'll work the right side. He fights forward to about the 13. And just about 12 yards away. It's a direct snap. The stop was made by Clemens. Here at Paul Brown Stadium, we have no score after one. So they are now on the 11. Flips it out short to his left. Antonio Bryant makes his third grab. It's fourth down. They'll line up the field goal unit, this one from 24 yards out. The kick is no good.
Oh, come on. You have to be kidding me. You can't miss a field goal that short. Just send one of the defensive tackles in. He can make it from that far.
And he's tackled at the 37. What happened there?
Well, the defense was in zone coverage. They got good pass protection, and anytime that happens, it tends to really stretch those zones and widen the holes.
Brown takes a handoff. Gains his way to the 49-yard line. Brown off the left side. He's dropped down at the 42. Brown gets 7 yards on the play. He's going to pass.
The Dolphins are putting together a good-looking drive here. That's their third first down.
Running out of time.
That was impressively done by the Bengals.
Following the sack, it's now 2nd and long. Passes it short. He's wrestled down at the 29-yard line.
Just keeps the ball moving down the field. 6-yard gain and a little progress.
In heavy traffic.
Nice job on the line by the Bengals.
It's 4th and long now after the sack. Goes into the end zone for a touchback. A missed field goal ended their last drive. Let's see if they can put something together. They go with the run. Benson racks up 5 on the run. And from their own 25-yard line. Avoids a sack by getting it off as he's hit. Caldwell was the intended receiver on the play. Looks for the safe short throw.
Carson Palmer is one of those guys that I think has a chance to be the very best quarterback in the league. Superior arm strength, a great leader. That knee injury set him back for a little while, but you can tell now he's getting back to form and is just playing great football.
And he's tackled at the 39-yard line. Benson picks up 5 yards. Second and 5 coming up here. They spot it on the 39. Finds a way to get rid of it as he's hit. Caldwell was his intended target. They'll line up again on 3rd down. He's looking over the top. He's got a first down grab, and they'll knock him out. So it's now 1st and 10 after the big pass play. Toss. He's brought down at the 24-yard line.
I don't care how good your defense may be, you're asking for trouble when you start giving teams free first downs.
Looks left. Here's a short pass. That catch gives him his 4th reception of the game. They'll line up 3 yards out now. Gives it to the back. Touchdown, Cincinnati! Hooray! The Bengals get the first touchdown of the game.
The thing you love to see about this halfback is he always keeps his legs moving and churning no matter what. Even if he's getting hit, he's never stopping.
Extra point is good. Cincinnati is up a score. And here is the drive summary brought to you by Verizon. He makes it out to about the 21-yard line. Short throw to the right. He's tackled at the 27-yard line. So second down, the offense needs about 4 for the first.
Well, the defense didn't get the sack, but they got the next best thing, and that was a bad throw.
So it's third down. The offense will need about 4 yards to pick up the first. Has a man to his right. Little flip. And the pass was knocked away at the last minute.
And those are the kind of big third down plays you have to have on defense to get the ball back and give your team a chance on offense.
Cosby is the return man. On the return, he fumbles it.
I don't care what the coach's age is. That'll make your heart skip a beat. You never want to give up a possession like that.
Sure to make an impact on the field are this game's top performers, presented by Gatorade. From their own 40-yard line. He gets off the throw. He's knocked out of bounds at the 27. Caldwell makes his third grab. Excellent gain through the air will set them up with another first down and 10. He's dropped down at the 15.
The Bengals are picking up nice yardage just about every time they go to the air. I'm not sure what's happening with the defense right now, but they seem a little out of sorts.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 15-yard line. Short pass to his left.
Well, you could see the receiver doing all he could to keep his feet in bounds, but that pass just let him out of bounds.
Here's a look at today's Red Zone numbers, made possible by Old Spice Body Wash. Wham, bam! Thank you for smelling great, man. The Bengals use 6 plays and take it 65 yards for the touchdown.
Antonio Bryant has so much ability, and he's well utilized really in this offense. He's a hard receiver to cover, and there's really a certain toughness about him. He's going to fight you for position and for the ball.
Point after is good. And he gets the ball at the 5. He gets out to the 28-yard line. Throws the deep pass. Room to run along the sideline. Touchdown, Dolphins. The Dolphins, with one 70-yard play, have put 6 points up. Dan Carpenter adds the extra point. Miami will send this one deep. Caldwell is back to receive the kick. He'll return it from the 1. He makes it to the 23-yard line. The Bengals will begin this drive at the 23-yard line. They're going deep. Hauls it in. Feet don't fail me now. Touchdown, Bengals. And the point after is good. And he'll return it from way back at the 3. The Dolphins were able to put a scoring drive together on their last time out. He throws short. And the pass is incomplete. And they can't complete the first down pass attempt. Second down coming up. He passes it. A burst of speed, and he's in the open. Touchdown, Miami.
They are not ready for us.
Brandon Marshall is just so physically skilled. When I watch him play, I tend to think of a young Terrell Owens, a guy that has an unlimited potential. He just has to make sure he stays focused on what he's doing on the football field.
Dan Carpenter hits the PAT. It's now a 7-point game. Miami will send this one deep. Cosby is deep, looking to return the kickoff. It's fielded at the 2. He's brought down at the 28-yard line. The Bengals have encountered very little resistance on their last 3 possessions. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop them. He's brought down at the 32-yard line. 4 yards on the carry, and that'll bring up second down. Good coverage downfield. He's tackled at the 46-yard line. Cincinnati will get the ball to begin the second half. And takes off from his own goal line. They catch him at the 19. The Bengals have been very efficient. 3 touchdowns each of the last 3 times out there. Comes down with it. He's wrestled down at the 35.
Nice completion that time. Of course, the Cincinnati Bengals in some ways trying to rebuild their passing game. Ranked just 26th a season ago with fewer than 500 passing attempts, but they were pretty efficient. Carson Palmer, an 82 quarterback rating, 21 touchdowns, 13 interceptions for the Bengals on the season, allowing just 29 sacks. So a major changeover for this Bengals offense as they became a little more run-oriented than what they've been in the past.
They hand it off.
Big run stuff that time by the defense, bringing up 4th down. Tremendous play.
The Bengals line up to punt. Gets the ball at the 14-yard line. They really did a good job keeping him contained on that one. I'm sure their offense was looking for a little more help out of the return, but I'm sure that they aren't all that concerned. The offense has been firing on all cylinders, scoring touchdowns on their last 2 possessions. Gets rid of it as he's hit. Brandon Marshall was the intended receiver.
You bring a little pressure, and it impacts quarterbacks, and we saw it there.
Dumps it out left.
You know, it really wasn't a horrible call that time by the defense, but anytime you have to try and stop an offense like this in those medium yardage situations, you really have to come up in the coverage.
They line up at the 27. Looks left. Here's a short pass. He's dropped down at the 33-yard line. Did he get there? We'll have a measurement. The measurement shows us they're just inches away. It's third down now and just about the length of the football away from the first down marker. Ronnie Brown found a hole and was able to pick up just around 6 yards. First down. And we'll have a first down and 10. He rolls out to his right. Right through his hands. He almost had the pick. Brandon Marshall was the intended receiver on the play. Henny gives it up the middle. He's brought down at the 48-yard line. Facing another third down situation, they've converted 2 so far on this drive. He's got room.
The Miami Dolphins knew coming into this season they had to be better throwing the football if they were going to get to the playoffs. Ranked 20th in the league a season ago, 15 touchdowns, 19 interceptions. So they go out and make the deal for Brandon Marshall, try to give Chad Henne some more weapons to go along with that wildcat running game and a good solid defense. So the Miami Dolphins now trying to build on both sides of the ball, especially this passing attack.
The offense lining up, hoping to convert third again. Their 4th attempt of the drive.
That was a very good effort by the Bengals.
The Dolphins are lining up to punt this one away. The ball goes into the end zone. Touchback. They'll take over at the 20. The Bengals will start this drive at the 20-yard line. He's going to throw it. That incompletion will bring up second down. Opts for a short throw. This is close. They'll bring out the chain. The referee signals to the sideline. They're just inches away. Short yardage situation here. They'll need a little less than a yard to convert. Handoff to the right.
Nothing fires up a defense more than a play like that. A third down stop against the run, man-on-man football. The defense got it done.
Everybody stay composed.
He'll get to about the 35-yard line. Henny gives it left. They tackle him for a loss.
And it looked like this defensive line just beat him off the snap. Sometimes those guys can time out the quarterback's cadence. And if the quarterback doesn't start changing that snap count, his offensive line is going to really struggle.
He's tackled at the 36-yard line. The Dolphins begin this final quarter with possession of the football, down by a touchdown. Caught out of bounds, incomplete.
Yeah, that's a pretty safe throw there where only the receiver can make a play on the ball. Just a little too wide on that one.
The Bengals have everyone on the line. Looks like they are coming after this one. Cosby will take it at the 21. Gets to about the 34 and is stopped. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Benson gets 7 yards on the play. Benson gets the ball. He's wrestled down at the 48-yard line. Here's a halfback. Culver was there for the stop. Gives it up the gut. He makes his way to about the 25. They line up at the 25. Searching for an open man. And he's tackled at the 16. Here's a look at today's red zone numbers, made possible by Old Spice Body Wash. Wham, bam! Thank you for smelling great, man. Short throw to the right. He's brought down at the 13. A gain of 3 yards on that one.
Clever little play call there to pick up the first down just past the first down marker.
First down, 10 to go. Has a man to his right. Little flip. Second down now following the incomplete pass. They'll face second down and 10. Here comes the heat. Comes down with it. Touchdown! Carson Palmer has made some great throws in this one, finding plenty of holes in the secondary on his way to over 300 yards. Extra point is good. More than 9 minutes left here in the fourth quarter, and the score, the Bengals 28, the Dolphins 14. And here is the drive summary brought to you by Verizon. He gets to about the 27 and goes down. Penny hands it off. Again, they go with the run.
You know, I understand you can't completely abandon the running game, but my goodness, let's go. Let's pick it up. You've got to put some points up. Anytime you give up that quick pressure like that, very seldom are those passes completed.
They line up at the 29. Looks to throw it. The defender tips it away. And it'll be 4th down following the pass deflection.
Well, at the end of the game, you go back and you basically say what happened on 3rd down, and you have a pretty good indication of how that game came out. Good play by the defense.
Cincinnati looks like they're sending everybody at the punter on this kick. Cosby fields the ball at the 30. They have a decent lead late in the game. What do you expect to see here?
Well, now's the time that you want to use as much clock as possible, and absolutely the worst thing that can happen is turn the football over. So a lot of safe runs, maybe some screens, maybe some pitches, some sweeps, just anything to keep the chains moving at this point.
Here's the long bomb. Esteban Ocho Cinco was his intended target. They hand it off.
Yeah, they were lucky just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I don't like the call when you're in a 3rd down situation. I'm paying the quarterback so much money. He's getting the ball there.
He'll take off from his 18. He brings it back to the 30. They'll start at the 30. He rolls out to the right. 4 yards on that play. Flips it out short. He's dropped down at the 39-yard line.
Yeah, very safe, simple play, hitting the underneath receiver for a solid gain.
Batted away by the defender. And the pass will fall incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Just terrific play by the defense. They followed the quarterback's eyes, made a quick jump on the ball, and were all over that one.
Cincinnati looks like they're sending everybody at the punter on this kick. He angles it out of bounds at the 40. And now they'll come onto the field already up 2 scores.
Yeah, with this kind of lead, I expect to see a lot of ball control style of offense from these guys. But I'll say this is also the time in the game when the defense has to really start to attack. Sometimes a 1st down pass can work.
They can't complete the pass, and now the offense will be looking at 2nd down. Breaking through up the gut. He gains his way to the 40-yard line. And we'll have a first down and 10. Ball on the 40. Benson on the run. Benson gains about 2 yards on the run. They line up at the 38. Rolls to his right. And it's tipped away. No completion that time, and it'll bring up third down. And that brings up third down and 8 yards to go. Has a man deep. His pass will fall incomplete.
Carson Palmer let that one get away. He has a great arm, but sometimes he'll still miss those deep balls.
Man, we gotta play physical.
It's fourth down. The Bengals ready to punt this one away. The punt rolls into the end zone, touchback. The offense takes the field, hoping to put something together after their last drive ended in a 3-and-out. Short throw to the left. He's wrestled down at the 30.
Yeah, really not much a defense can do when you get a guy that can throw the football like that. You know, you get yourselves in position defensively, you think you're in the right spot, you're going to make a play, and a guy makes a throw like that, and you go, hey, that's a good throw.
Look out, heavy pressure on him.
You know, we talk about timing on offense all the time, but when you play against this defensive coordinator, he is going to consistently throw your offense off balance because of all the blitzes he's going to throw at him. You have to anticipate blitz on every snap when you play against this guy.
He's dropped. What a play on fourth down. The Bengals will set up shop at the 16-yard line. Benson gets it on the inside. Benson gets 3 yards on the carry. Offense will line up this one at the 12. Sure to make an impact on the field are this game's top performers, presented by Gatorade. The goal line, only a dozen yards away now. They'll get the call again. The Dolphins call a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. Third down now. They'll need a couple of yards to convert for a first down. Gives it up the gut. And he's tackled at the 5-yard line.
Well, the real gain on that play was on the clock, because not only did they pick up the first down, but that clock keeps ticking.
Benson takes it up the middle. Gets maybe a couple. Second down. And they'll line up 3 yards away. They'll give it off here. And that should wrap this game up.
Well, I know they were trying to be aggressive there and force a turnover or do something to turn this game around, but now with a 3-score lead, it is pretty much done.
He gets out to about the 22-yard line. He's going deep. Uh-oh, watch out. Streaks down the sideline. Touchdown, Dolphins. And the point after is good. With just over a minute to go in regulation, the score is the Dolphins 21, the Bengals 34. This is a good opportunity to take a look at the drive summary presented by Verizon. Miami takes the field, and it appears they'll try an onside kick. The Bengals get the ball back. He's dropped down at the 36-yard line. The Bengals will begin this drive at the 36-yard line. They go with the kneel down. Benson gets the call. Anderson tackles him for a loss at the 41-yard line. And this should be a kneel down as they just try to kill the clock. That's going to do it from Paul Brown Stadium. Highlights are next, so stay right there. Here's today's Swagger Player of the Game, presented by Old Spice Deodorant, the greatest smell in the NFL. Here's the play that rocked the stadium, the Doritos Crunch Time Play of the Game.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports and Madden NFL 11.